Hello everybody, my name is Lindsay and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be filming my everyday makeup routine, and by everyday I mean like once every 2 months now, because I just don't wear makeup anymore. But also I was like, that's kind of boring because my makeup routine is not that extensive and exciting, and I'm not a makeup artist by any means. So I was thinking, what if I just answer some assumptions about me while I do it? I love watching assumptions videos, but only if they're juicy. I haven't even pre-picked the questions. I literally haven't looked at them, so God, I hope they're okay. First of all, I want to show you my nails that I just got done. They're so cute. Look at little strawberries, and then I got a little kiwi. And I can be like, oops. Let's start with an assumption. This person says you're 6 feet tall. Almost. When like Jazz, me, and Joyce are all walking together, we are giants. I am literally 5'10" on the dot. I think Jazz is like 5'11". I think Joyce is like 6 foot, so we're all up there. Growing up, I hated being tall. It was my biggest insecurity, and now it's one of the most favorite things that I like about myself. Concerts, are you kidding me? I never have to worry about looking over someone. First thing I do on my makeup routine is, please forgive me, if you watched my last makeup routine, which was literally like 3 years ago, I used 80% of the same shit. I've literally been wearing this since like high school. It's the Professional Pore Primer. We're just gonna put that all over. I was about to start pointing out all the pimples I have because of my period, and then I realized I don't wanna do that because I hate when YouTubers do that. I'm like, fun, so you only get pimples sometimes. Like, it's kind of just bragging that they only look bad some of the time. Someone says, you like attention. I don't know how to answer this question. And then I realized it's because I'm a Gemini. It depends. I either don't want anyone to look at me at all, or I like doing YouTube videos like this and I like being on camera, you know what I mean? Ugh. Come on. Maybe I just don't use that today. I have this other face primer, which is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, so that's fun. I'll just use that today. And then I take this cute little Fenty Beauty, but I just take this like plain side, or literally any just plain eyeshadow that I have, and I just put it up here, like on the top. I don't know why. Don't ask me why, there's no logic here. Holy grail of my beauty routine, which is this Becca Chrissy Teigen palette, which, R.I.P. Becca. I just bought a new one because my other one was disgustingly out, but I take this glowy thing and put it in my crease. Next question, you're rich. Okay, I want to address this question because I just want to make it clear. When you're not living in Los Angeles, it looks like everyone that is in YouTube has cute Instagram photos like they're rich. And I don't know if this is just because like I'm like a bottom to mid-level YouTuber with like a 9 to 6 job, but that's just not freaking true. You'll be surprised, I think, with like some of your favorite YouTubers and maybe what they're going through, what they're struggling with, because like times are tough right now and have been for a while. I don't know if that answered your question, but am I rich? Maybe one day. So then I take this and I just put that in the corner just to like darken the corners a tad. I use this shimmery side. I put it here. I just love this shine. And that's literally my eyeshadow. Wow! And then I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. One time I like walked into Ulta and I was like, help! What color are my eyebrows? And they were like showing me the most blonde one because I'm blonde, and I'm like, but do you not see that my eyebrows are brown? They're brown. And I just fill this in. You act mentally stable and put together, but you really aren't, and rely on Harry Styles for all your problems. The way I act on social media is literally entirely different than like what I go through in real life. And that doesn't mean that I'm hiding who I really am. More so just like coping as much as I can. I've never been this bad with my mental health in my entire life, I would say. In a nutshell, I've like reached complete burnout. So like I dealt with the quarantine really fine and well in the beginning of it. And just in this year, it just started becoming really bad for me. I don't even know how to explain it, but I feel like I'm walking on eggshells with my emotions, and oh, I keep falling in this chair. To answer the second question, I'm on Twitter so much of my day, and it's because I follow the Harry Styles thread, and I literally just retweet pictures of him. And that's how I cope. Ooh, this one's a good one. Jasmine and you are not as close as you used to be. That's a really good question because we don't post together anymore, nor have we been in a video together for a very long time. Most friends and like YouTubers during this quarantine have been like forming pods and like filming together and just like doing the normal they do. But like, that's just not how my friend group is. We're very much like, we are in a global pandemic. We're not gonna get anywhere near each other unless we're wearing masks and outside in a park, literally 8 feet apart. But we text every single day. So the communication has always been there, but we just haven't seen each other physically in so long. But Jazz is basically all the way vaccinated and I will have my first shot in a few days. So we will all be reunited again. And I have so many ideas to film with her for this channel. So keep a lookout, it'll be fun. I assume that you were really careful with picking who is in your life because you can't get hurt. Wow, I'm gonna be 28 soon. Life is too precious and too short to have fake friends and to like have people in your life that aren't good for your life. I can honestly say that the only people that surround my life are people that I truly love and are amazing and that are all like amazing friends to me. And it's so good that I can't pick out one single person that I'm like, oh, I wish I didn't have to invite them to my birthday party. You would definitely marry Harry if you didn't have a boyfriend. Controversial answer. I have never wanted to be Harry's girlfriend slash wife. I know. I just see him on a level where I just love and appreciate him. He's like a little baby angel in my eyes, and you don't marry baby angels. If anything, I would want to be a very close friend of his. If Harry Styles came up to me right now and said, Lindsay, will you marry me? I would say no because I love my boyfriend, and that's when you know. Oh, I just bought this fresh beauty blender, and look how beautiful and bouncy it is. I've been using this foundation for ages. It's the Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation, color 20 CP. I don't think I'm this color anymore. I'm so pale. The few times I have been putting on foundation for videos and stuff, I've kind of learned that it's just like too much. So I've been mixing it with my lotion, and I honestly just use this like simple lightweight moisturizer. I assume you'd be very popular and have so many flings. No. I wish I was more interesting. There was like a long period of time where my mom was like, do you like men? Because I didn't date ever. I was like, yes, mother. Dang, I have so many freckles. I don't understand that because I literally don't go outside. It's old age, I swear to God. I've never seen myself age more than I have in quarantine. It freaks me out. You're a bigger BTS fan than One Direction. There's no way to compare. One Direction was just such a good time in my life. And like, I will not trade that for anything. But I will say that my BTS addiction has transcended what I ever thought being a fangirl could mean. And that's simply because there's so many elements to BTS and just K-pop in general. If One Direction was a triangle, BTS is like a hexagon. My point is that there's so many more like facets to them. BTS has their basically like own reality show. They have like Run BTS, they have Bon Voyage, a million different performance shows that like all the K-pop artists go on. I mean, there's even Kingdom that's going on right now, which is like literally like 5 K-pop bands just like competing against each other to see who's the best performer. I don't remember what they're called, but it's like K-pop games where like, it's like Disney Channel games for K-pop. Imagine if that was in the US, that'd be like Big Time Rush versus One Direction versus The Wanted versus the Jonas Brothers, all just competing in like Olympic trial games. My concealer that I use, which is, I swear to God, to this day, I think is the best concealer that I've ever tried because it is so thick. It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. Jeez Louise, it's so good. Whoa. Am I super religious and why don't I have tattoos? I grew up super religious in the way of like having a relationship with Christ, not necessarily going to church every Sunday because I had to. So I definitely consider myself a Christian in like my fundamentals of life and loving each other. But I think there is a lot of hurtful ideals that come from the church that I don't agree with. So don't get that mixed up. You only speak one language aside from English, maybe German. I am part German, which I did take 3 semesters of French, so I'm okay at reading it. And for bronzer, because I'm pale as hecky, I use this Too Faced. Look how, This is basically my contour and bronzer in one. I just angle it here. So I kind of just pinch the brush and then just go up and down. You're genuinely super shy and introverted. I am not. I used to be in high school. Put me in a party situation, put me in any situation, like I will talk and not be nervous at all. But I am a little bit introverted. I think I'm a extroverted introvert. I'd rather be alone when I compress than with other people. However, I'd rather be with my boyfriend than be alone though. So what does that mean? I'm clingy? You're scared to grow up. Absolutely. I'm so fearful of like my body changing, getting wrinkles, and like also my body hurting all the time. But also what scares me is like how my eggs start dying. Like I think they're already starting to die. So then for under my eye, I literally just take the same Chrissy Teigen palette and then I put it with a small brush underneath. And then take this one and then put it at the end. Just to like bring it all together, you know what I'm saying? You've questioned your sexuality before. My friends all make fun of me because one time we were all hanging out and we took that sexuality spectrum test because they're all convinced that everyone's a little bit gay. Got like a 0 or whatever, like I'm like nowhere else on the spectrum but like straight. However, I have questioned if I was asexual before. I am sexual only if I have feelings towards somebody. But like one night stands and shit, no way, Jose. Now, take that same palette, baby. So you just take this pink right here, and then I mix it with the sparkly pink down here. And then do it on the rosiness of my cheek, and that's really a lot, but that's okay. And then I use this Ofra highlight, my favorite highlight, Rodeo Drive. Take that on there. Nose, always. Upper lip, highlight up here, highlight up here. Get it everywhere. I just love feeling like I'm glowing. Regimental, adventurous, but also like cute, stylish mom vibes. Am I like mom vibes now? I use this comb thing and I brush them out. I actually have really long eyelashes. And then I take this voluminous base primer, put that on there. The L'Oreal Collagen Thick Lash Mascara. I've been using it for ages. What was the question? Oh, you're not actually as ditzy as people portray you in BuzzFeed vids. People can edit me to look so dumb or edit me to look so smart. I definitely have been in videos where people think I'm snobby, but like the director has literally told me to say the things I said, which was really unfortunate. And it's all down to the editing. Oh, I love this mascara. I bought this mascara once online and it had horrible reviews. And I was like, I don't relate. I don't relate at all. Take a tissue. I put it under. You don't get the mascara on your makeup. And then you get these thick, amazing bottom lashes. Boom. Okay, I'm getting this a lot and it's, you want to leave BuzzFeed? And the answer is yes. Eventually. I have worked at BuzzFeed for literally 7 years. And to be honest, it's not even like I want to leave BuzzFeed. It's more like, I just want to not have a job. I'm burnt out. I've literally been making videos for fun since I was 12 years old and now having it as my job. Like I've never stopped making videos. I don't think that's like tea because I don't think anyone imagines being at their first job, like first real job, their entire lives. Personally right now, it's just not the season for me to leave. I really like what I'm working on. I like what I'm making. I like some of the ideas for shows that I have coming up. I don't know if you guys have watched Kristen and Jen's video about why they left. When they made the point about like support the creators that are there, I just want to like plus one that. I think a lot of people look at BuzzFeed as a corporation, which it is, but it's made up of just individual creators just like making their own you know, just support us that are still there. I can't believe I almost forgot this, but I use this Fenty Beauty gloss called Sweet Mouth. Oh my God, that completed it. I can't believe I just did that last question without it. Here's my final look. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I did not answer 80% of these questions, so maybe I'll do a part 2, so let me know if you want me to do that, and maybe I'll do it where I'm not distracted doing my makeup, because that was really hard. Love you.